Are you waking up every morning with that same heavy, bloated feeling in your belly, like something's just stuck inside? Maybe your clothes feel tighter around the waist, even though your eating habits haven't really changed. You've cut back on sugar, eaten smaller portions, followed all the so-called rules. Call it that stubborn belly just won't budge. If you're over 60, I want you to hear this loud and clear. You are not alone, and you are not stuck this way forever. Because here's something that might surprise you. What if a single glass each morning made with 5 gentle, natural ingredients could help ease that bloated feeling, support your digestion, and flatten your belly over time? No pills, no powders, no trendy supplements or restrictive diets. Just a soothing, natural morning ritual that takes less than 2 minutes to prepare and could change the way your body feels from the inside out. Sounds too simple, right? But sometimes the simplest habits are the ones your body has been quietly begging for, especially as you get older and your system begins to slow down. Stick with me for the next few minutes, because I'm going to show you. The stomach and intestines don't move food along quite as efficiently. Even light meals can leave us feeling overly full, tight, or bloated, especially around the belly. It's frustrating, uncomfortable, and can affect everything from how we move to how we feel emotionally. She was 64 and told me she used to wake up every day feeling bloated, foggy, and off. But after just over a week of this small habit, she said, each one supports your metabolism, reduces inflammation, boosts gut health, and helps your body gently release stubborn belly fat. That's what we're about to explore step by step. That cloudy substance is full of natural enzymes, beneficial bacteria, and acetic acid, the very elements that make this ingredient so powerful. It works with your body to help it burn fat, balance blood sugar, and clear out what it doesn't need. That means your insulin levels stay steadier, your energy doesn't crash, and you're less likely to store that sugar as fat, particularly around your waist. And the best part? It's not harsh. It nudges your system gently, waking up your metabolism in the most natural way. But warm water works almost like a gentle reset button. Why it works so well for people over 60? And exactly how to prepare it at home, step by step. It soothes the lining of your stomach and intestines, helping reduce tightness, cramping, and discomfort. It even supports better circulation by gently widening your blood vessels, allowing everything from nutrients to waste to move more freely. You're kickstarting fat burning, improving digestion, and restoring balance from the inside out. He told me he'd struggled with belly weight for years, but in a good way, helping you break down food more completely so you don't feel that bloated, overstuffed sensation. And as a bonus, it's been shown to lower LDL, the so-called bad cholesterol, which ties directly into heart health, and supports your liver, the organ most responsible for breaking down and eliminating fat. No matter how little he ate, it just wouldn't go away. It's like giving your digestive system a friendly nudge to get moving again after a long night. But after adding fresh lemon juice to her morning drink for just 10 days, she noticed a huge change. But after just 10 days of adding apple cider vinegar to his warm morning drink, he felt lighter, not just in his body, but in his spirit. My body felt lighter, and so did my mood. But that's not all, and the best part? These ingredients are likely already in your kitchen. My pants even started to fit better, and I didn't change anything else. And that was just from warm water. For anyone looking to burn fat or maintain a healthy weight, this is a must-have ingredient. You might know ginger from teas or soups, but when added to your morning drink, it becomes a secret weapon for your belly, your energy, and your overall health. Think of it as turning on the lights in your digestive system, waking everything up after a night of rest, plus that warm sensation in your belly. It's been used around the world for morning sickness, motion sickness, and indigestion. But what really sets ginger apart is its anti-inflammatory power. It's loaded with vitamin C, which helps your body fight off illness and supports your skin, joints, and circulation. And maybe sitting in your spice cabinet right now. Get ready, this one's a game changer. I never knew what my stomach would do, she said. It made me anxious. It can make you feel lightly satisfied, which may naturally reduce unnecessary snacking or cravings later in the day. And ginger, your body is already getting exactly what it needs to detox, digest, and burn more efficiently. But we're not done. The pressure in her belly eased, her pants fit more loosely, and she told me, laughing, "I'm not afraid of dinner parties anymore, but from giving their body exactly what it needed to wake up, reset, and let go of what no longer serves it." I remember a gentleman named Marvin, 74 years old. Until a friend told me to try it in my morning drink. He gave it a shot. 10 days later, his digestion felt smoother, his blood sugar levels improved, and he told me. Cinnamon also adds its own layer of anti-inflammatory support, protecting the body from inside and helping your system find balance again. So tomorrow morning, why not give this beautiful blend a try? But when used the right way, it can be incredibly powerful. I don't find myself hunting the pantry at 9 p.m. anymore. That's the cinnamon at work, regulating appetite, smoothing digestion, and helping you stay balanced. Raw apple cider vinegar, fresh lemon juice, sliced or grated ginger, ground cinnamon. Don't worry, this won't take more than a couple of minutes each morning. Not too hot, you don't want to burn your mouth. If you enjoy a bit more zest, you can even add a touch of grated lemon peel. That part's optional. The juice alone does wonders. Just warm enough to feel soothing as it goes down. That cloudy bit is full of enzymes and friendly bacteria. Give it a gentle stir to blend with the lemon. Think of it like a gentle wake-up for your belly. You can slice a few thin pieces, or use about half a teaspoon of grated ginger if you prefer. Before you make this part of your daily rhythm, here's a gentle reminder. Natural doesn't mean limitless. Even good things need balance. First, let's talk about the lemon. If you use more than recommended or drink it straight without diluting, it may cause a burning feeling in your throat or upset your stomach lining over time. This drink isn't meant to be taken every day, forever. This isn't about pushing through discomfort. It's about giving your body gentle, loving support. Many people find a cycle works best. For example, drink it daily for 10 days, then take a 3-day break. Give your body space to reset. That rest is part of the healing process. That's why mixing it into warm water is so important. It helps your body absorb it slowly and safely. While it's incredibly cleansing, too much lemon over a long period can start to affect the enamel on your teeth. That's the protective outer layer. If you're drinking this regularly, it's a good idea to rinse your mouth with plain water afterward, or, better yet, use a straw. That way, the lemon skips most of your teeth on the way down. But remember, this is not a quick fix. It's a shift. A small, steady step toward feeling lighter, clearer, and more balanced. Let the slices steep in the warm water for a few minutes before drinking. It brings out both the flavor and the benefits. Just be sure to drink it slowly. Let it settle into your body like a message that says, "I'm taking care of you." We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments, because small changes like these ripple outward. You're not stuck, you're not behind, and you are certainly not alone. You're just one choice away from feeling better, and your body is ready. In fact, many people say this small ritual becomes their favorite part of the day. This drink isn't just about digestion or flat stomachs, just enough to add warmth, balance, and that comforting aroma. Stir well, and your morning magic is ready. What this powerful morning drink is made of. The smell, the warmth, the way it brings a sense of grounding to your morning routine. That comfort isn't just cozy, it actually supports your emotional health too. When insulin isn't working properly, sugar from your food lingers in the bloodstream, eventually turning into fat, especially around the belly. It's about choosing to show up for yourself every morning with something warm, something healing, something made with love. Try it for 10 days. See how you feel. Not just the kind you sprinkle on toast, but real ground cinnamon, added with intention. Don't double up on portions. More isn't always better. Consistency is. And if you're taking medication or dealing with sensitive digestion, it's always okay to check with your doctor first. You want your body to feel supported, not overwhelmed. He gave it a shot. 10 days later, he told me something that really stuck with me. His cravings for sweets had dropped dramatically. But together, they create a symphony of healing that supports your digestion, boosts your metabolism, reduces inflammation, and helps your belly finally relax and let go. This isn't just for flavor. Cinnamon plays a powerful role inside the body. It increases your insulin sensitivity, helping your body use sugar more efficiently, store less of it as fat, and convert more of it into energy. Over the years, many people have shared with me how much lighter, more comfortable, and more energized they felt just days after starting this simple ritual. Just comfortably warm, like something you'd sip slowly from a mug on a calm morning. At first glance, warm water might not seem like much, but for a body that's aging, changing, and becoming more sensitive with time, it can be deeply healing. Not from extreme exercise, not from cutting out entire food groups. So now, let's dive into the first ingredient, one that's so common and quiet, it often gets overlooked. Let's start with warm water. Not ice cold, not boiling hot. Here's why. As we age, our digestion tends to slow down. It relaxes the muscles in your digestive tract. It encourages movement, not harshly, but calmly. And there's something else. Drinking warm water in the morning can help stimulate the release of digestive enzymes, the natural chemicals your body produces to break down food and absorb nutrients. I remember a woman named Elizabeth who shared her experience after just 7 days of starting her mornings with warm water. It's like my belly unclenched. Not just outside, but inside. I felt calmer. I had more energy. Now imagine pairing that calming, cleansing effect with 4 more natural ingredients. Up next, a golden ingredient that has stood the test of time. Let me introduce you to apple cider vinegar. Not the clear, filtered kind, but the raw, cloudy version with what they call the mother still floating inside. Apple cider vinegar has been trusted for generations, and for good reason. Here's how it helps your belly. When you drink it before a meal, especially in the morning, it slows the rate at which sugar enters your bloodstream. And if your body has been holding on to stubborn fat for years, this little ingredient can help unlock it. I remember speaking with a gentleman named Ronald, 72 years old. His digestion became more regular, his cravings quieted down, and his belt loosened a notch. Apple cider vinegar also encourages the stomach to make more acid. There's also something quietly protective about it. Apple cider vinegar has natural antimicrobial properties, helping your body fight off harmful bacteria and keeping your gut environment balanced and strong. So when we combine it with warm water, you're not just hydrating your body. Now we brighten this blend with something simple, sour, and full of sunshine. Lemon juice? Simple, yes, but packed with power. We all know how refreshing lemon can be. But did you know it plays a pivotal role in helping your body shed extra pounds? Lemon juice is a gem for digestion. It stimulates the production of digestive juices and helps balance your body's pH. In fact, although it's acidic in taste, lemon juice actually has an alkalizing effect inside your body, which helps reduce inflammation. Have you ever felt bloated or sluggish in the morning? That's often your digestive system begging to be kickstarted. A little lemon juice in your morning drink instantly awakens your gut, helping it process food more efficiently and with less effort. One of my clients, Linda, a 65-year-old retiree, told me she always felt full of toxins when she woke up. My digestion improved, my energy went up, and I didn't feel so clogged anymore. Lemon juice is a powerhouse for your immune system. If you've ever dealt with inflammation in your joints or muscles, lemon's antioxidants can help ease that discomfort over time. And here is something many people know. Lemon juice also helps with managing cravings. It balances blood sugar levels and stabilizes insulin, which can reduce those sudden urges for sugary snacks. Now let's bring in the next star. Ginger, a humble root with incredible power. Ginger gently stimulates your digestive system. It helps food move through more easily, preventing it from sitting in your stomach fermenting, which often causes gas, bloating, and discomfort. And if you ever feel a bit nauseous or unsettled, ginger is one of the best natural remedies out there. It contains natural compounds called gingerols, which soothe inflammation throughout the body, not just in your stomach, but also in your joints, muscles, and even your immune system. One woman, Clarice, 70 years young, told me she used to deal with chronic bloating that made her avoid social events. But after adding a few slices of fresh ginger into her morning drink, everything changed. Ginger also has a mild warming effect, which supports circulation and gives your metabolism a gentle push, like lighting a small fire in your belly to keep things moving smoothly. So now, with warm water, apple cider, vinegar, lemon juice, now we add the final touch, the one ingredient that brings warmth, comfort, and balance to the whole mix: cinnamon. As we age, our cells become less sensitive to insulin, the hormone that helps us process sugar. But cinnamon helps to reverse that. It doesn't stop there. Cinnamon also helps calm the digestive system, especially when bloating or discomfort is caused by imbalances in gut bacteria. I always thought cinnamon was just for cookies. I didn't realize something so simple could make such a big difference. So now, picture it. A warm, comforting morning drink made with warm water. Just 5 simple ingredients, and it only takes 2 minutes to make. Sometimes, the path to feeling better doesn't come from doing more. It comes from doing less, but doing it with intention. Your belly, your energy, and your whole body might just thank you for it. It's the strangest thing, he said. I just feel more satisfied, and there's something comforting about it, isn't there? When we feel nourished and steady, our bodies respond with calmness. That alone can help reduce stress-related eating and improve overall wellness. Now that you know what each ingredient does, let's bring them together into one beautiful, healing glass. Start with a cup or 2 of comfortably warm water. Next, squeeze in about 2 to 3 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice. Then, add 1 tablespoon of raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar, the kind with the mother still in it. Now it's time to warm the system with fresh ginger. Finally, sprinkle in just a pinch, about a 1/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Not too much. You can drink it all at once first thing on an empty stomach, or split it into 2 smaller servings, half in the morning and half later in the afternoon if you prefer. If you're new to these ingredients, start gently. Now you might be wondering, how often should I drink this? What kind of results can I expect? Let's talk about that next. This morning drink, as helpful as it is, works best when used with care and awareness. Then there's the apple cider vinegar. Powerful, yes, but also strong. Another thing to remember is the rhythm of use. And if you already have a sensitive stomach, ulcers, or you're on medications that affect digestion, just speak to your doctor first. Most people find that by listening to their body and staying consistent, they feel results within the first week. Now let's talk about what actually begins to change in your body after those first 10 days. If you've been carrying that heavy, bloated feeling for a while, one of the first things you might notice is this beautiful sense of lightness. Not the kind that comes from skipping meals or pushing your body, but the kind that happens when things are finally moving the way they should. Your belly feels calmer. The tightness eases. You might even wake up feeling flatter, like your body isn't holding on to so much anymore. Many people say they experience a gentle but noticeable decrease in cravings, especially for sugar or salty snacks. That's because ingredients like apple cider vinegar and cinnamon help rebalance blood sugar levels. Your energy stays more stable throughout the day. You're not chasing a snack at 10 a.m. You're not falling into the pantry after dinner. You just feel steady. Your digestion picks up to less gas, less discomfort, more regular bathroom visits without needing pills or teas. And when digestion flows, everything improves: your sleep, your energy, even your mood. You feel more present in your body, more in control. I've heard from so many folks who said they were shocked at how their waistline shifted just from this simple drink. Not in a dramatic, overnight way, but enough that their clothes felt better. Their movements felt easier. They started standing a little taller. And that's the beauty of it. It's not just about losing weight. It's about losing that burden of sluggishness you didn't even realize you were carrying. So here we are, friend. Just one glass. 5 simple ingredients. 10 gentle days. That's all it takes to begin a shift, not just in your belly, but in how you feel when you wake up, how you move through the day, and how you look at yourself in the mirror. It's about honoring your body in a way that feels real. And maybe even tell someone you care about. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more tips.